Good afternoon. There is hardly a relationship in this world that is closer than the one between a husband and his wife. That these two, out of all the people in the entire world, have chosen to be together, to live together for their entire lives, to share everything about themselves, that they share the highs and the lows, they share the positives and the negatives, they share all of the secrets that they have, they share everything together. They are intimate in physical and in spiritual and in mental and emotional ways, that they are with each other in ways that they are not with any other person on the face of the planet. We could hardly think of a closer relationship than that between a husband and a wife. That's reflected in the way that the book of Genesis speaks about husbands and wives. And in Genesis chapter 2, there is a verse that happens after the creation of Eve that takes place, and the verse is in dispute somewhat. It could be Adam who is saying this about his wife. It could be also the narrator who is describing what is now taking place. But either way, it gets across the closeness of this relationship. See if you can spot how close they are. Listen, Genesis chapter 2, verse 23. The man said, "Now this one is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She will be called woman, because she was taken out of man." That the closeness is literally as close as being taken right from the side of man. That relationship is extremely close and has been throughout history as men and women have come together as husband and wife since the very beginning. But that is going to all pale in comparison to the closeness of the relationship between God and his people, between God and you. That the marriage relationship is close is good. It is given. It is a blessing of God, but that the relationship between God and his people is even closer because God is the one who has chosen to love you. God is the one who has chosen to be with you. God is the one who chooses to save you from your sins. That brings you close to God in a way that is as close as bone and bone, side and side. That's how close you are to God, because God has chosen to bring you that close to him. And he does that through Jesus. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.